up, peeps? Long time no see. Today's Algebra Nation video will cover workbook page 54.
Here's another way. If you're asked to find the slope of 2 points, then you can use the formula on your reference sheet. Slope m is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. In fact, if you want to, go back to the equations that we just did, or the lines, that we just went over, and take those 2 points, and you can find slope again. Label your points. It does help to label them so you make sure you plug them in correctly. Find the slope between these 2 points, meaning I've got x1, y1, and then I have x2, y2. Plug them into the slope formula, which again will be on your reference sheet. Slope m equals y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. 7 minus 5 will give you 2. Negative 3 minus 2 more. Negative 3 minus 2 more will give you negative 5. So you can write this as a slope of negative 2/5. Same thing. So that's how you find the slope between 2 points. And if you want, you can go back and give that a try with this line or the one even before that. Otherwise, let's try a new one. One more time, pause the video, find the slope between these 2 points. Again, label it. x1, y1, x2, y2. x1, y1, x2, y2. My first point and my second point. Slope is equal to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Negative 2 minus 8 more. And remember, if you need to, got a calculator to help out. If you need to. 2, make it a negative, minus 8 more will give you negative 10. Negative 10. Remember, minus a negative means you're going to add. That's 5 plus 3, which is 8. So the slope is negative 10 over 8. But am I done? No, remember, you always have to go ahead and simplify any fraction. What is the common factor here? Negative 10 would be negative 5 times 2. And 8 would be 4 times 2. 2 divided by 2 is 1, which means it simplifies. And you get negative 5/4 for the slope. So far, we've got graphs, we've got points. What about an equation? If you're asked to...
What about a brain break? In case you weren't keeping up with your sports over the weekend, let me just set up the scenario for you. Boston Celtics at the Miami Heat. Boston Celtics losing by 2 points, less than 10 seconds left in the game. Boston Celtics have the ball. They have to hit a three-pointer. Will they do it? Let's take a look at that once more, just for those Heat fans out there. I think that guy is TNT.
Cause I'm TNT, I'm dynamite, TNT, and I'll win that fight, TNT, I'm a power load, TNT.
Watch LeBron cry. What a game. All right, back to work.
To identify the slope from equation, think of slope-intercept form. Again, it's on your reference sheet. Y equals mx plus b, which means if necessary, solve the equation for y, get y by itself on one side. And if you do that, the coefficient, the number in front of x will be the slope. Meaning, here we have y equals mx plus b, the number in front of x will be the slope. But if it's not solved for y, then you have to get y by itself first. slope, and what is the slope? For this one, I would subtract 7 from both sides and get y equals 2x minus 7. And now that I have it in slope-intercept form, the coefficient in front of x is going to be my slope. Here, the slope m would equal 2. For this equation, I need to solve for y. Subtract 3x from both sides. Still not done though. Divide everything by 2. And you'll get y equals negative 3 divided by 2 times x plus 6 divided by 2 is 3. But really you want the coefficient in front of x now that you have y by itself. The slope of this line will be negative 3 halves. So there, m equals negative 3 divided by 2. And, oh, you see it. What's going to happen next? I want you to try one more time, given these equations, find the slope of each line. One more time. Pause now. This equation is already in slope-intercept form. This one is already in y equals mx plus b. The slope of this line would be negative 4/3, and you'd be done. You'd be happy. But over here, you might be sad. You have to solve this for y. So,
Maybe you're sad because the Heat lost to the Celtics.
subtract 2x from both sides. 3y equals negative 2x minus 4. Am I done? Now do you know? Divide everything by 3. Negative 2/3 x minus 4 divided by 3, or minus 4/3. Slope will be the coefficient in front of x as long as you have y by itself, as long as you solve for y. Here the slope is negative 2/3. So again, we have graphs, we have points, and we have equations, and now we have
the end of our video. Bye-bye. Just like the Celtics said bye-bye to the Heat.